Happy Saturday. I am prepping some brunch for us. I am going to be making some eggs and steak and Hollandaise, and I'm going to show you guys how I make my super easy 30-second Hollandaise. I have a video I've had for a while up on YouTube about it, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is. It only takes 30 seconds, and I'm going to show you guys this with a handheld immersion blender. And I'm also going to fry up this steak using my air fryer. I have never done it before. I've heard such good things about it, that it makes it really nice and crispy and it's super quick. So I'm gonna do that too, and we'll see how it turns out. This steak looks so good. I can't wait to try it out. And I get it from this place called the Real Meat Society here in Prague, and they do an amazing job with grass-fed beef, and it's all humanely raised and hormone antibiotic free. Can't wait to try it in the air fryer. All right, so this is all you really need to make the Hollandaise is some farm fresh eggs. They're gonna be initially raw, so you wanna get some really good quality eggs from a local farmer, pastured eggs, and they're gonna be cooked by the hot butter or ghee. I'm using ghee in my recipe. I've also got some Dijon mustard, some lemon juice, salt and pepper, and I'm using ghee this morning to make this one. And I've got a handheld immersion blender, and I've got this kind of cup that comes with it, a measuring cup, but you can also use a tall jar or other container. My ghee here, I'm using that. My husband is dairy-free, and we tend to stay away from most dairy. And this is a nice ghee that I got locally here in Prague. And you need about 3/4 of a cup and 6 egg yolks. I've got my 6 egg yolks here, and I've got that ghee here all melted. And I'm gonna insert the handheld immersion blender and pour that melted ghee over the eggs. Fill that up. And the egg yolks are going to be at the bottom. Alright, so I've got my egg yolks at the bottom, and I just inserted the blender, and I'm just going to hold it at the bottom and turn it on. Solidify. You just keep holding it at the bottom, and then you're going to gently start moving it upward. Lifting it. Show you how to make poached eggs really easily to go with these. Now add in the sea salt, pepper, Dijon, and lemon juice, and we're going to set it aside. If you're using ghee for this recipe, set it aside for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then come back and blend it again for it to cream up into a sauce. So next I'm going to... So this is my trick for making poached eggs. I love poached eggs. It's super simple. You crack an egg into a bowl, and then you bring a saucepan to boil. And once it hits boiling, you're just going to gently drop the egg in and then move it off the heat. And it should cook in about a minute, and then you spoon it out and you get some nice poached eggs. It's super, super simple and easy. Now, after a minute or two, you can just spoon it out, and you have a perfect poached egg. Super easy. How easy it was to poach poached that little egg, and now I'm gonna try air frying this steak for the very first time. I can't wait to see how it comes out. Heating the air fryer to 200 or 400 Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius. I'm gonna pop the steak inside. Alrighty, in it goes, and I've just seasoned it a little bit with salt and pepper, and I'm gonna put it in and fry it up. Start with just 3 minutes on each side because I do like it pretty rare, on the rare side. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, looks gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna flip it over now, the other side, and do another few minutes. So put it back in. So now we're going to come back to the Hollandaise that we set aside and cream it up. It's had time for the flavors to blend, and it's going to cream up to a really thick sauce. Finishing the final touches on that Hollandaise with all my ingredients mixed in. You can see how creamy it is. Is perfect Hollandaise and dairy-free with the ghee. Let's see how the steak is doing. Wow, it looks gorgeous. Nice and crispy. First time air frying steak. I'll cut it open and see what it looks like. Alrighty, just slicing through there. You can see it turned out perfectly pink. In the middle, not too rare. That was just 5 minutes. 2 minutes on one side, 3 on the other, and that looks perfect. Now these pieces closer to the bone ended up being a little more pink and rare, which I like. It looks super succulent and delicious. Brunch time. My soft poached eggs, that delicious steak, my chicken liver pate, and some creamy, delicious Hollandaise. Yum. Those delicious eggs, Hollandaise, ready to roll. Bon appetit. Thanks for watching, guys. For the full recipe link, you can find it below in the description or search Hollandaise at www.ketogenicgirl.com.